So, from my perspective, when we look back in deep evolutionary history, there have been a number of things where there's this really interesting pattern in the record, and there is an explanation for it, but it's perhaps not satisfying or fully satisfying to everyone. One of those, I think, is what you're talking about, which is sort of the endosymbiotic story about how mitochondria got into our cells and what that might have to do with environmental changes that were happening at the time.
Question, do you have any insight before we talk
Mm-hmm.
about why the story's murky? Like, what would be your insight right now?
I don't have much. I just know that you've got the original endosymbiotic hypothesis from Margulis, I
Lynn
think.
Margulis,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
remember who she was married to?
Who was
Carl
that?
Sagan. Carl Sagan,
Really? Oh, I didn't.
biologist. Yeah. So this is the reason why you got lost, and I want
Mm,
you to understand this because it's going to be important for the audience and for you. Your PhD is basically set up by biochemists. They have a
yes.
biochemical bias. To understand endosymbiosis, you actually have to have a biophysical basis, meaning that you do have to know physics. And the problem for people when we discuss this story, they don't know enough about physics when they're in these fields. This is the reason why Michael Levin, Nick Lane, and even you have struggled with the murkiness. Why? Because you don't understand that Archimedes' lever to truly explain life is light. And you have to understand how it does it. And the evolutionary story of the GOE, as far as I'm concerned, is the best place to start it because then you can see it laid out
Yep.
right in front.
Yep.